Sebastian Vettel has been in the news due to uncertainty about his future in F1, as some experts have been prognosticating about his retirement after this year. Now, his team's Aston Martin's boss Mike Krack has cleared some doubts in the recent comments he made about Vettel's stay at Aston Martin beyond the 2022 season. Sebastian Vettel is one of the most respected and successful drivers in F1, with 4 Drivers' Championship titles, 53 Grand Prix wins, and 57 pole positions. He was dropped from Ferrari in 2021, which many speculated would be the end of his career. However, he signed with Aston Martin and put those speculations to rest. Now, as his contract with Aston Martin is yet to be extended, rumours about his retirement have resurfaced again. In this video, we will look at the response from Mike Krack about the future of Sebastian Vettel with Aston Martin in 2023 and beyond. Rumours are rife about the retirement of some of the legends in the game, and Sebastian Vettel is no stranger to them. Part of it is his comment regarding his future. Although he never blatantly said that he was going to retire from F1 or his current team Aston Martin this season or the next, his comments seem to suggest that he might. The calendar for drivers is getting tougher and tougher as the sport is growing every year with more and more travelling involved, which is going to keep drivers away from their families, as he told Press Association earlier this season. "I have not decided yet. The summer is the usual time when you start to talk, so we will see. It is very time consuming and I have kids at home and a family, so it equals time away from them." On more than one occasion, he has said that he considered himself hurting the environment and called himself an environmental sinner because of all the travelling and wastage of resources involved in and around the sport. He has been very vocal about the environmental concerns, suggesting that he might end up hanging his boots to dedicate the rest of his life to the environmental cause. And as far as his performance is concerned, he has not performed well for his current team. He only managed to secure 12th place in last year's standing, and in 2022 he has failed to score a single point in 4 out of 9 races and secured a total of 13 points so far. His performance also reflects the uncompetitive nature of his car, which, according to some experts, may end up frustrating him and compel him to either change the team or leave the sport altogether, because big teams would no longer be interested in giving him a chance as he is at the end of his career. However, because he has not extended his contract with Aston Martin, people are speculating that his time is coming up and the 2022 season may be his last. These rumours have been put to rest by his team's boss, Mike Krack, as he wants Sebastian Vettel to continue with the team for not only the next season but beyond as well, and is hopeful that they would convince the German to stay with them. Krack said, as quoted by motorsport.com, "We were always clear that he wants to continue. We would like him to stay for long, yes, we are talking. We have a very, very good relationship, and it is not that we have to set each other deadlines. Obviously, at one point, if we drag that too long, we are also running into trouble, and he's aware of that. But they are very trustworthy discussions that we are having. From that point of view, it's all good." His confidence seems to suggest that Vettel would continue with the team at least for the next season. And it may be the case, because Vettel is not exactly sure what to do. He has said numerous times that the F1 sport is all he knows, and leaving it would open a lot of questions about what the future holds. On one side are his concerns about family and environment, and on the other is the fear of uncertainty after quitting the sport. In the latest podcast with WTF1, commenting about his future, he once again said, "I don't know, let's see, haven't decided." And when someone has not decided thoroughly about taking that bigger decision, he would probably give his thoughts about retirement more time by signing with Aston Martin at least for the 2023 season. Not only that, his boss said that his demeanour also suggests that he is still completely involved in the game, which is not a sign coming from someone who wants to leave the sport. Speaking on NTV, Krack said, "If you see him in a debrief or on the phone, the way he gets involved, nobody drives like that who doesn't want to drive. Nobody acts like that who doesn't want to drive. It was a top performance from the first lap onwards. When you have someone like Sebastian, you have to try to keep him. It's a mixture of extreme driving quality, experience, and a very good positive person who helps us progress." Additionally, his performances have improved as the season has progressed. He scored his first points in the season at Imola and has the best finish this season in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix as he secured the 6th position. Concerns that Vettel would have had enough of the uncompetitive car were also reduced by the team as they brought a huge redesign in Spain. The redesign helped Vettel score back-to-back points in Monaco and Azerbaijan. Further upgrades are also expected at the British Grand Prix, as the team boss said, "For us, we have always said that we want to improve the car, and I think Barcelona was the first step. I would like to show him another step and then we can talk. Maybe then I can, and his desire to do it is a bit better." The team's effort to upgrade the car, Vettel's improved performance and Krack's desire to have him on the team for the long term seems to put an end to people speculating about Vettel's retirement. Still, some experts think he may retire by the end of the season. Ralf Schumacher, a former racing driver and the younger brother of 7-time Formula One world champion Michael Schumacher, confidently said that Vettel won't drive for Aston Martin beyond the year. As he said, "My prognosis is that he will retire at the end of the year and devote himself to all the environmental issues that are very important to him. I doubt he'll get the chance. Sebastian is still on a decent level, but he's just not the future. If a team reorients itself, it won't do that with Sebastian." No doubt Sebastian Vettel has had his top moments in the game. He is not getting any better, and the top teams are always looking to invest in the up-and-coming talent from F2. It would also be harsh to say that Vettel cannot continue for another 3 to 4 years in this sport because he is just 34 years old and performing at a decent level. And now that his boss has shown interest in keeping him on the team for a long time, the ball is in his court to decide about his future in the sport. Let us know in the comments section what you think about the future of Sebastian Vettel in F1. Will he drive for Aston Martin beyond this season? Or will he finally decide to retire from the sport he has given so much to in the past decade? That's it for today. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.